Hey y'all, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever it is in your country. This is your girl, the real deal, Lenita Gill reaction. Like, share, and subscribe. What's up, real deal? Got 2 more days of school and then get a break, then I do some school. But y'all, I want to tell you, let's talk. Let's talk. How y'all weekend was? My weekend was good. How y'all weekend was? Y'all, I think I want a palace. I think I want to change my house into a palace. I just want to be not rich, but just like settle. Like settle. And have my 2 young guys around there, just living life and keeping it clean and see about my dogs instead of me seeing about my dog. They can see about my dog. You know what I mean? Put air in the tire, wash the car. I just need some extra. Lenita want extra. But what's up with y'all? I was thinking about Chicago, how this school gave the kids all them free tickets to go to the fair. They gave it to them so they could have something to do. You know what I mean? But of course, you gave too many tickets out. But they different from what they got to remember. They different from when we were. That girl said my teacher gave me. Now she ain't said teacher. She said I had got by like a couple of tickets, free tickets. See, that's the thing. Y'all got to put the charges on there and stop making. But they trying to give y'all something to do free. But y'all can't go tearing up nobody's stuff. That's children who ain't used to nothing. Parents ain't making them do what they supposed to do. Acting a fool, everywhere you go, you want to act a fool. I mean, a fair. Shh, man, I'm so scared to get on the rides at the fair, y'all. Well, yeah, Lenita want to get a pallet. I I'm in a state of mind where I just want to chill and do what I want to do. You know what I mean? Live that life. And I can do that now. I can do that. I want to live that life, I don't want no bills. I don't want nothing. I don't want no bills. I don't want to pay. I know I got to pay bills, but y'all know how y'all just want to chill. I need to put air in my tire. I don't feel like putting no air in that tire. But if you don't put no air in your tire go wet. But if I had 2 young guys to do it, then I ain't have nothing to worry about. They're right. Yeah, that's what I want. 2 young guys. Yep. Y'all, these kids, a whole year done came around. Boy, these kids about to get out of school. Y'all parents better find something for these kids to do, man. Let them pay to go to camp. Let them pay some. See, these days you got to pay. You need to pay some. Like they gave them all them free tickets to go in there, 400 students. hooked up on social media and said, let's go. Why y'all gotta run in a crowd? But that's what we did. Y'all gotta remember now, when we were young, we took all our friends we went to the conference, but we ain't ate no food. Some of them probably did, but we didn't. We were glad to get out the house. I wonder where all that fighting come from. You know, I can keep it gangster, but I be trying to, you know how you try to hold your demeanor and stuff. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I want to tell y'all. Y'all got to understand there's something that you don't do. Now, a lot of y'all don't understand how things supposed to be. And what I mean by that is you have to y'all got to watch how y'all move around people. See, I'm used to moving in a certain way. Well, y'all might not be used to moving in a certain way. I know I have balance. I have control. The way I talk and way I say and do things, where you don't understand, but these people over here understand. You don't understand why I'm not, tolerating your foolishness. Y'all know what I mean. Some people want you to tolerate them, and I'm over here with these folks. I'm chilling, it's more like, your consequences behind your actions and what you do. I ain't got nothing to do with it. That's your life. You choose to go that route, then you go that route. So either you're going to wear the big girl pants or you're going to put on the little bitty girl pants. I mean, it's y'all, the only people that understand me is the people who are on my level of what I'm saying. See, I notice in most of these cases, I noticed something about a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all already know the answers. Y'all already know the answer to the problem, okay? But y'all want people, y'all want some more people to tell. You can't you can't be running around running your mouth so quick and so fast. You got to turn it on and know when to turn it off. And a lot of y'all still ain't got it. You ain't got it. You can't, let me tell you, look, what I'm saying is those who know where I'm going with this, they know, they hear me. Those who don't, y'all gonna have y'all gonna have a lot of problem trying to translate with the real deal. Okay, let's put it like this. Let's put it like this. Y'all know, say like Finesse and Lil King. Now, really, to be honest with you, he got all that women's stuff going on. He got a big mansion and all that stuff, 4 women's and all that stuff like that, and doing his thing. A child don't need to be around there. But if he got control and balance over Lil King, but he got to be, I know he don't want to be so hard on him because he already know what time it is, but that's a little man. And what he doing is like, say like my brother had to have tough love like Lil King. My brother had to have tough love. It wasn't no soft talking to him. It wasn't no soft talking, but he was a young man early. Let's put it like that. And Finesse wants to do 2 things for him, but then 2, the direction that he going through with him is he think that's a man, but he not. Y'all got to remember, some of these folks started when they was 10. Some of these young folks start when they 5. Yeah, they start when they 5. They start when they 10. Early like that. And that's the kind of life that they know. That's the kind of life that they live. Now, say like me, I can deal with a case, and I know where I want to go with the case, but you can't do that when you don't really know. Only way you can do that if you know. See, you got to realize that you have to ask yourself sometime in situations. If I tell, y'all got to realize in situations, when y'all think people know, and then when they do know, y'all got to make sure, is it fair for them to deliver the message telling. See, I grew up this way. If I know you, I'm not telling. But I was the telltale. So I had to grow up not telling everything. But I told everything to my brother. But people in the society want answers. They know the answers, but they don't want to be the one to put those answers out there. They want you to put it out there. They want you to take a chance out of your life and put it out there. No, you don't work like that, y'all. Y'all got to know when it y'all got to put sometimes it's good to, if you want to live, sometimes you have to do things you have to move a certain way. And that's something that y'all understand, but you don't want to understand. And a lot of people want that control. Now, I ain't talking about the ones who do it, but the other people want control. Camper, will you move? No. Go back there. A minute right there. Camper. Now, why you move her out the way? Y'all, he just sat right there and moved Minnie out the way. That's control. That's a dog. That dog right there, Camper, it's a Shih Tzu mixed with a Pekingese. They are smart dogs. He just moved Minnie out the way. Minnie is a Shih Tzu Maltese. Minnie nicer. But, say a lot of these cases that we looking at on YouTube, like what his name? Kohlberger. Brian Kohlberger. We're going to look at him today, y'all. We doing him today. God dog it. Brian Kohlberger, ain't no way in the hell you can tell me that I killed 4 people and I left evidence in my apartment. But I believe it and I don't believe it because people do crazy stuff now. That dude, I know going well, that dude ain't killed all no people. He could have did it. Cause they doing crazy stuff. Ain't nowhere in the world I have evidence. Do you lock yourself inside your room though when the police and the detective, they coming to your house? He didn't know it though, but they woke him up. And he locked himself in the room until they left. So they can get any evidence out of his house. What are they getting out of this boy house? What are they get? They got 200 something pages. No, I think Brian Kohlberger getting set up. I believe he getting set up. I believe that boy getting set up. I really don't believe he got a case. I believe they putting a case on him. They putting a case on him. The reason what I'm saying is, what's the motive for going in there and killing them three? Just them three. But really four. But really, if he wasn't in the room with her, then it was them three. What about the other two? Y'all knew other two girls stayed there. Y'all saw happiness in them other ones. I don't know if they owe money or something ain't right with that case. Like, we figured Lori out, right? We already knew Lori, Velo, Doomsday, Mom. We already knew she did what she did. We already know Letitia did what she did. But Kohlberger, I'm not smelling that. I don't smell that he did nothing, y'all. I don't think he did nothing. I think he in the circle. And y'all remember I said this. But he know. Kohlberger knows what's going on. But he seemed like to me that that one girl, you know what? I know when people who tell the truth, they sound crazy though. But hey, that's up to you to believe them, because y'all believe a lot before you believe the truth. People believe a lot. You can lie to them, they'll believe you. Tell the truth, they don't believe nothing you say. It's something about that girl who committed, I don't want to say the word, the S, sewer. Yeah. She was a honor student. She was trying to be a librarian. She was working in the library. She used to stay in the house where they live. And all of a sudden, she wanted to do that to herself. What did that girl know and see in that Idaho house? What did she see on King Road that really messed her mind up? What happened? Daddy didn't want to talk about it. Her daddy didn't want to talk about it. He didn't want her in that case spirit. I believe she had friends, good friends. And when she got to move in that house to be closer to that school, they did that girl did some stuff, and they made that girl do some stuff in that house. I ain't crazy. It's somebody got control of that house. I don't know what they paying their mortgage, right? What they paying rent. They had money. But what I'm saying, y'all, everything you do in life, there are consequences behind your actions. Sometimes you can tell the truth. Sometimes you be done told your wife, baby, I had a flat tire and I couldn't even do that. I slept in the car all night. No, and then hear the woman go, baby, I tried to call you and you wouldn't answer the phone, so I stayed over so-and-so house. No, you cheating. Okay. But y'all telling the truth. A child come home from school and tell you what happened. Sometimes you got to find out about your children from school, because sometimes they be telling the truth and then partial truth and partial lie. So you got to try to believe in what you want to believe. With the Kanika Jenkins case, a lot of people know what happened. A lot of people don't know what happened, and but it's the thing is, you can't just put it out there like that. You can't just say, oh, I know who did it. I know who did it. Yeah. Yeah, they did. Yeah, he did it. Yeah, he did it. Oh, Minnie, gosh, y'all get on my nerve. But you can't just, a lot of people It ain't nothing. I could have just got drunk. Why is it that I just can't get drunk and high? I was already sticking. Why I can't get high and do things when you high? You do things you don't really you do. I'm telling y'all, I knew a guy. He was so drunk. Y'all, he stuck his fingers inside a machine. Why? What? I mean, people do things. People do the weirdest thing when they high and drunk. Under the influence, let's say that, of some kind of substances. You would do crazy stuff. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, every body is different. Everybody brain, mind functioning is different. And even your kids, all of them are different. I don't care if you got the same baby dad, the same baby mama, but they all think different. You can tell a mama can tell what Tony did, Robert did, David did, Jay did. They could tell who did what. But you got to be careful. Because once the kid think that mentally that you don't caught on, then they could do some things that you think that Tony did, but Tony didn't do it this time. David did it. And only people who can understand where I'm going with where I'm going from is the people from real down to earth people. See, I can let me let that. I can be, it's raining out here, y'all. Camper, sit down. Sit down. Leave her alone. Leave her alone now. You up in with me. Sit down. Sit down. Lay down. I'm just letting the one know. I can hang with, I can control myself. I can be miss this. I can be miss that. I can change my speech. I can do everything. I can do things that a lot of y'all don't know that I can do. I can be gangster. I can be acting like I don't know something. I can change on you. I can really flip on. I can really just be numb. And I can know something and then just trying to use psychology on you. And it's funny to me because I know I'm using it. And you don't know I'm using it, but that's how you get your answers. I could, but that's just me. This is not you. I fear nothing. For what? I fear needles when I go get a shot. I fear needles. If the needles putting an IV in my arm is one of the, and they do it so good. When I go to the doctor this month, it's in next month, they got to draw blood from my arm. It's supposed to be like every 3 months. It's just like taking a drug test, but it's not though. It's the medication and stuff, and they want to make sure you know nothing wrong with your blood. So I go get checkups like that. I get checkups, and when they stick that needle to take my blood, I have to tell that girl, you did an awesome job because I ain't feel nothing. But stick that needle in me wrong, I'm gonna let you pull that mother sucker out because that ain't in the right spot. But if you don't say nothing to people, then they won't know nothing. So where I'm going with this is these cases, you are not, don't put yourself in a situation where you're not sure. You're not sure. Don't put yourself in a situation if it ain't. If it worked, you can putting yourself in a situation, then you do it. I can see and I cannot see. When I'm standing on my job, y'all probably hear me say, "Ooh," like this. The car like to hit. It's like that all the time right here. You be like, God, that car bad. It went cut in front of that car like that. Only thing I be ready to do is run. I always stay prepared for anything because you don't know which way they're going to put a car. When a car impact, when it impact like that, it'll knock this car over here where I am or either over there and stuff. I'm turning my head because I don't want to see nothing. Now, if I'm going to court and I'm on the jury, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth. Is I'm guilty or not guilty? If they guilty or not guilty? I just don't understand how they get 200 and something indictment on Brian Kohlberger. Where all of this come from? Y'all, if he got 200 something they indicted him, the jury, and y'all already got a jury. Y'all don't did all of that, but not letting the public know. Y'all don't got a jury. In other words, so y'all evicted him without letting us know stuff. If he got 200 something indictment, lock him up. Throw away the key. Why y'all wasting taxpayer money? Y'all know how many, I'm jumping around because that's what I'm doing this morning. Y'all know how many people about to come into Georgia? They're giving them free money and stuff, but we got people here need help. And they're like, they don't want to help us. We here in the United States. They don't want to give us nothing. But here you got people who from other places, and you about to let them live better than us. How? How do that happen and don't nobody have nothing to say? But you always got something to say about something else. I'm just gonna keep it real. You see, you ain't if you ain't real, then you ain't flowing with me, then you don't understand. Ain't nothing free. Ain't nothing free. How they gonna just, here I am, I got to fight for what I want. I got to work hard and take you through these cuts. And I'm gonna tell you, let me use an example like this. When I about like 20, when I first in my life got my first 6 months, I'm gonna say 6 months because I had to lie to get them. When I first got my first 6 months of food stamps, and that was something that I would never be ashamed at the age of 20 to say I got, because guess what it did? I ain't have one child. It put money, it was like a money paper. It went on a car and then like that, it was like money. It lasts me and my daughter. We ain't eat like that, but I kept food. She go in there get anything she want. Boy, I was so happy to get them. 9 times and let them go. because the system is made to help you. Then you get off of it, y'all, and let it go. Now, y'all want to get on something, stay on it. I can say one thing. The 6 months I got them, I thank God. I had to get me. I didn't want to tell the folks I had a car. I had to tell before I had a car. What my car got to do with me eating? They want to know all your business. Okay. In order to get the food stamps, they want to know all your business, right? Are you going to tell them all your business? Okay, then. It's just like these cases that case studies that y'all got out here. Are you going to really tell them what happened? No, you're not. No, you're not. Because that's where you live. That's where you got to survive. This the place which you know. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. I fear nothing. I fear nothing. Fear nothing. Say what you want to say to me. I feel nothing. That's how I am. Just how real Georgia folks do. Real Southern folks do. They ain't standing that mess. And one thing you can't do is change my mind. You can talk to me. If certain people can talk to me. Certain people who talk to me know how to talk to me. Now, right now, if I see something, they ain't ask me. Now, if I was sitting right here where I am, and I saw a shoe, let me tell you something. Y'all got to understand one thing. That person got to go to court. That person got to go to court, and they're going to see that person in court. People have to say to themselves, do I want to do this? Do I want to tell them? You have to ask yourself, do you want to get involved? Now, if it's your real friend, your road dog, you'll get involved. If it's your road dog, they already know that you in your road dog like this. Can't nothing fear you. I'm gonna tell you who case coming up, and I can't wait to listen to it. What's that boy name? Young boy. It's a young boy. He out of his early 20s, and he was in a car, and he tried to act like somebody was trying to rob him. Him and his buddy. The two boys that hung with them, y'all know who I'm talking about. I just can't think of his name right now because I'm not in front of my content. I don't try to remember people's names. See what I mean? I don't want to remember their names like y'all do. Oh, I don't want to remember nobody's names. I got other things in life to do besides remembering a person's name that I don't know. Okay? All right. His case coming up, I can't wait to hear. I forgot his name. He from Florida. He was in the front. He was in the back seat. His buddy was driving. And the two other guys who hang with them, one was in the front, one was in the back. He tried to act like it was outside shooting, like somebody was trying to rob them. It wasn't nobody but them who killed them boys allegedly. It wasn't nobody but them who did them boys like that. And he a good rapper. And he a disrespectful young man to his mama. But we don't know what kind of life he lived. I know some roughnecks, and they respectful. I know roughnecks, they respectful. It's just the way you got to come out to them, y'all. I don't protect so many young folks. Protected them, talk to them, make them understand, and it helped them. Help them get out of something. When I did that, I helped this young man. See, you have to young people want love. Young men want love. I'm talking about guys in their 20s and 30s. They want love that they don't get. But when they figure that you understand them, they build a relationship with you. I can build a relationship with them, and you get mad at me because they understand. I understand them. Now I understand. I understand where they coming from. But if I can help in any kind of way, I help. And but one thing that you won't ever have control over is my brain. My mind. I think different. I think different. I listen. I'm a good listener. I listen to you. I heard you. I ain't gotta believe you. Why I gotta believe you? You don't even know what you're talking about. If you know what you're talking about, then you can go get this whole case, the whole Kanika Jenkins case, straight with Miss Teresa, not jumping on people's pages, running your mouth, trapping. That's what you're doing. You're trapping. You're trapping. You running your mouth. Everybody know what's going on. Still somebody was killed, right? That's the part you missing. And what in a lot of things that I don't understand is people don't want to believe that acts can happen. I can cuss, but I don't want to cuss. I want to respect people. You know, that's just me. Cause chilling's on him. Even though they cuss worse than us, I that's just me. People don't want to believe the truth. A lot of people don't want to believe the truth. They don't even want to believe that Kanika was just like this when she said she was already when she was at that party. Of course, she's 19. She having fun. Yeah, y'all said don't judge her the way she dressed, so don't judge her the way she drink. When she was in there, when she leaned over there on Shamaya, y'all ain't even paying attention. She moved back, said, "What's that?" And she was staggering then when she said, "What's that?" And then I ain't gonna call no name, but one of the friends, you know, played a little mind game, trying to act like they were looking for what they were looking for, but she was hallucinating. Y'all don't want to believe that she was hallucinating at that time. She looking around. Anybody do this? What's that? And ain't nothing there. Come on. What else is it? Delusion? My thing is this. I don't believe she went to sleep. Unless she was given something else to fall asleep. Everybody else didn't go to sleep. How she gonna just go to sleep like that around all them people? Alcohol will slow you down. Y'all don't know that. Alcohol is not a stimulant. Stimulus speeds the body up. Alcohol is a depressant drug. Y'all didn't even know alcohol was a drug, did you? Now, when you combine the other substances in it, if she had it's something else they had. Because she don't drink alcohol before. She don't drink Hennessy before. Shoot. But I can tell y'all this, whether you want to believe it or not. When I was 19, I done some stuff that I didn't know I did. You don't sometimes substances can control your mind to where you don't even know nothing until you wake up. You be like, oh Lord, what I do? And when I used to hear men say, used to try to explain to their wife that they spent the night over to their partner house and stuff like that, first thing we used to say, he was with somebody until I got in that situation. I had to lay down on my friend's sofa. When I woke up like this, I woke up with one eye. When I'm saying I woke up, I was peeping. I was like, what the hell I'm doing over there? And that wasn't the only time. Alcohol put me to sleep like that. And then you gonna get if you drink it, if you under any other substances control, and you ain't on an empty stomach. I know what I'm talking about. I used to love to drink, but that was one of the worst thing to do, to drink without putting something on your stomach. But I cannot start drinking and put something on my stomach, then I'll throw up. A lot of people you're supposed to drink sociable and eat what they had to eat at the party. If she had some snack on, had to bring her own stuff. See, we bring our own bottle. That's what we used to say, B-O-B. What we said, B-O-B-Y? B-O-B-Y. I used to ask her, what that mean? Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I used to be in the house, boy. He said, what that mean, bring your own bottle? Oh, bring your own bottle. I said, what, B-O-Y? B-O-B-Y, whatever it is. They said that mean bring your own bottle. I said, I ain't got no problem because I want to bring my own stuff with me. See, I don't believe in sharing. I bring a bottle so y'all can share, but I got my own bottle because people do spice you up. That ain't new. This is not new. It's new to you, but it ain't new to me. Shoot. When I go somewhere, you better ask everybody. If y'all invite me over your house, I'm going to bring y'all a 6-pack and bring your bottle. I'm going to ask you what you drink. Because you the house lady. You the house man. Oh, baby, you ain't got to bring me now. I said, I can't come in empty-handed. You want me to bring some baked beans or something? What you want me to bring? I can stop at the store and get it. I ain't going to cook it. But that's just the kind of people I hang around. We do it like that. But one thing about me and my best friend, I don't, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. See, I know things can happen. Y'all don't know things can happen. Y'all don't believe things can happen. I went to sleep sitting at the, I went to sleep sitting in the club with my head down. Like I work all the time. I'm not now, but when I was younger, I was tired and sleeping. I just put my head on the table. Anybody could have did it. I was asleep. But I had people around me. But when I woke up, my stomach don't turn. And I ain't gonna tell you. I vomit. That's just the truth. I ain't have no food on my stomach, no grease or nothing on my stomach. And I was just like the whole room was like this, y'all. So things can happen, y'all. You don't know. Wasn't sure if I was in the men's restroom or the boys, or the women's restroom. All I know, I had to use the bathroom. That's what it do to you, you know. So some stuff y'all stress too hard on instead of believing the truth that things can happen. Things can really happen. You're not thinking. My motor skills was off. And then the next day, you'll ask your folks, said, what you do? I don't even remember I know I went out to Washington Park. But I was good. I was cool when I got home. But when I closed the eyes, I don't remember nothing when I woke up. I don't even remember what I said. I don't even remember no conversation. I don't try to remember, y'all. I don't try to remember stuff. When you young like that, you do things and you don't know you doing it. Y'all gotta remember, you don't know. You don't know. But we so quick about pointing the finger. If I don't want to talk, I'm not gonna talk. You know, do what you got to do to me. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna say nothing. Is it worth me saying something? When it come down to my friend, it is. My best friend. Me and my best friend, like cousins. We look out for each other. She drives. That's when I really get bent. That was then, y'all. Y'all not listening. That when I was younger. Like these young folks. Young folks make mistakes, y'all. Anytime you under the influence, it's gonna look weird. You know how many accidents happen out here every day? In your city, in your state? They didn't know they were like that. Sometimes you ain't even got to be drinking. And your state of being is not right. But believe it. It happened. We so messed up now to where we want control and I know a whole lot. I don't know no whole lot, but this case right, cases, I just listen to everybody else. And I'm just checking you out. I'm checking you out in these cases. And I don't like looking. I'm like this man said today when I was looking at finance live today. Now I can deal with I can't finance 2 times. He cool, but he ain't my. I'm talking about he cool. Somebody see me on live. They gonna call me. Finance 2 times. He cool. He real cool. I like him, but I can't have if I had little children, I can't have them around him because he grown. He can do what he want to do. That's what y'all fail to see. Let me see what time is so I can put my clothes on. Oh, I still got time. If we spend time on getting a job and getting a hustle on, then to talk about people and you know, and you know what? I read a comment where somebody said some got to happen. Oh, they were talking about the kids in Chicago. They were talking about the kids in Chicago at that fair. Somebody was saying, the police should, the police, eh, eh. When the police were doing their job, y'all was complaining. Now the police don't sit back and chill. Now y'all complaining. You ain't hear what I said. Y'all, 1 minute y'all saying something about the police, next minute y'all not. Damn as they do, damn as they don't. What y'all want the police to do? Them y'all children. Them y'all cousins. Them y'all cousins. Them y'all kinfolks. What do you want the police to do? Y'all, when they were doing stuff, y'all were throwing stuff out in the windows, robbing and putting the places on fire and complaining about the police. 1 minute y'all want them to help you, next minute you don't. Y'all people confused. Y'all confused. Can't ask for help, and then when they help you, oh, y'all killed my cousin. Y'all, yeah. Let them folk do their job. Once they learn that they doing their job and they doing it the right way, they ain't got nothing to worry about. I just ain't understand why y'all dudes. It's one case. I don't understand why the men's on YouTube. I heard probably like 2 guys speak on it. About a dude, young boy, but 25. Y'all, I don't understand why these platforms not talking about that. What are y'all afraid of? You ain't afraid to talk about nothing else? You ain't afraid to talk about Mo3? You ain't afraid to talk about what in they Jay Prince? You ain't scared to talk about all these gangsters? Why y'all afraid to talk about Rasheem Carter? Rasheem Carter is a 25-year-old with a neck amputate out his body. Last time he talked to his mom, he told him, Mom, anything happened to me, my boss meant it, but we don't know what's he hallucinating. What happened? We don't know what happened. But still, y'all, everybody should talk about that. Bring it up every now and then. They scared of that kind of stuff. Y'all can't be scared of that kind of thing. Can't be scared of that. What time is it, y'all? I gotta put my clothes on. Big boy, you tired, ain't you? When I get out of the car, you'll be there. Roo. Big boy, y'all. Lay down. Lay down. Lay back down where you were. Yeah, me smell like a dog. But I just come in to chill, y'all. Let me freshen up. Excuse me, Count. But I just want to come in. I'm glad. Thank y'all. One thing about it, I want to thank those who've been all my early morning workers, early morning people, all my real deals, You got to be a real deal to deal with me. You ain't no real deal, man. You business. Man, I ain't trying to get nobody. Only people I want to like me are real, who keeps it real. I wonder why he always parked like that. There she go. Y'all, these kids got 2 more days in school. Y'all got to find them something to do. Make them earn that money. Make them earn that money. Get out there, cut that grass. Let them wash them dishes. Whew. Man, 2 more days, y'all. Then I get a little break. And then I do some school. Ooh, I always remember that listen to a person who's trying to tell you the truth. You'll know, young people, if they telling you the truth or not, cause a truth makes sense. Okay? Don't be misguided. Cause the mind is weak. Your mind is weak if anybody can misguide you. Let me see what time. I got some time. Yeah, don't let nobody always tell yourself. I'm gonna tell you something. Let's make it make sense. If a person, anybody on YouTube, if they have 1,000 something subscribers and good views, there's always supposed to be somebody in the chat. So even though you think that the chat is on, the chat is off, it's got to be off. It's no way nobody on YouTube should not have nobody in their chat. Now, if I had kids, if I open it up for kids, I have kids. I don't want no kids on my channel. I don't want no robot. I don't want no kids. I want some people, real people. I want real people. I want grown folks. And that's what I don't have kids. If I had kids, I had a lot of young folks in my chat. Now I don't want all that. I ain't got time. I can't disrespect them like, I can talk different. Oh, wait, my hand. Oh, massage, child. Massage my own hand. See, I ain't even need no man to massage my hand. It feels so good. Oh, my hand feels so good. Oh, God, it feels so good. I put my shirt on. What you doing? What are you doing? I know you're not messing with Minnie, are you, Camper? Huh? Are you messing with her? You better leave my little Minnie alone. I'm gonna go back and put my shirt on, y'all. Oh. Handle your thing, Minnie. Don't let him tell you what to do. You better treat her good. You hear me? Treat her good. It's a beautiful day out here. I told God when I woke up this morning, I said, God, thank you for waking me up this morning. I said, thank you for waking me up this morning. My Father. Whew. Lord have mercy, Jesus. And on my shoes, take out. Got them bags around my eyes. I need another vest. I gotta be nice. Turn this vest in, get me a new one for school next year. Okay. Let me see, where my bag at? Y'all wonder what kind of shoes I be having on? Some Reeboks. I'm gonna get me some, they comfortable. And then my son gave them to me for my birthday. I tell you what thing. Oops, no, I need to take this out and put my jacket on. Even though it feel good out here. I tell you one thing. Like I said, listen to what I said. It's no way in the world anybody on YouTube, got a YouTube channel, shouldn't have people in their chat. I know what I'm talking about. It's too many people. I don't like all that. I'm like Charles and White though. I don't like all that though. I'm like him. I don't like all that in my chat. He don't like all that stuff. He say y'all ain't doing it but tight. Tight. Saying anything. Saying anything. Tight. Saying off the wall stuff. I think I like it like that. I think I want to let it stay like that. I need to have a talk with the president. I really do. I need to have a talk with y'all president. Y'all, I got to get my hair bronze. I should have left it alone like I had it. When I highlighted, I messed it up. But I'm trying to, you don't want to put bleach on your hair too and don't take care. So, yep. My bag, put all my stuff back in my bag. No hat on, I want nothing on. Excuse me. Man, I got this on. I ain't got this. I can sit down now. Got on my. I want to check my tires. It keeps saying I need air. Yeah, I need a little bit in that one. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, I need some air in that tire right there. Bad. Come on now. My son know better than that. I'm gonna have to stop up there and get some air. Let me see, I got some change. That tire ain't got no air in it, y'all. Can't go through this. I need to get somebody to go up there and put some air in my tire. How much it call y'all? $1.50? That tire over there ain't got no air in it. That tire needs some air in it. I ain't with it. I wanna talk. I need to get brother to go up there and put my air in my tire. Let me see my friend. He need to come put some air in my tire for me. He can drive my car up there. There go the state inmate. Oh, y'all, I need to call my buddy. I'm about to go, y'all. Y'all have enjoyed y'all day. Early morning, people, thank y'all for being up with me, okay? I'm about to call my friend and ask him when he come put some air in my tire. My buddy. All right, y'all. I'm out.